Welcome to my channel. The 2025 Honda Gold Wing Trike is not simply a motorcycle for those looking to slow down. It is a machine for those who still crave the adventure of open-road touring but want the added security of 3 points of contact with the ground. The moment you settle into its seat, you realize this is not just transportation, it is a long-distance companion. The ergonomics have been meticulously engineered so that both rider and passenger feel as though they've stepped into a cockpit designed for hours, even days, of uninterrupted comfort. The handlebars fall naturally to hand, the seat height is perfectly balanced for visibility and control, and the foot controls are positioned to allow a relaxed, fatigue-free posture. Honda has clearly taken into account the little things that make a difference over thousands of miles, from the angle of the grips to the positioning of the mirrors, all while ensuring that the trike feels like an extension of the rider rather than a machine that must be wrestled into submission. The heart of this trike, that silky flat 6 engine, is worth talking about again because it's what gives the Gold Wing its legendary feel. It doesn't lurch or strain under load, instead, it delivers a steady, linear push of power that seems endless when you roll on the throttle. Passing a truck on the interstate happens with the same smoothness as accelerating away from a traffic light. There's a level of refinement here that most touring motorcycles, let alone trikes, can't touch. The sound is distinctive too, not a harsh roar, but a deep, smooth note that's unmistakable to anyone familiar with Gold Wings. Honda has managed to keep noise and vibration to a minimum while still giving riders enough mechanical feedback to stay engaged with the ride. One of the major selling points of the trike format is its stability, and the Gold Wing Trike executes this with a finesse that sets it apart. At a standstill, you never have to think about holding it upright, which is a blessing when maneuvering in tight parking lots or stopping at lights with a passenger and luggage on board. The independent rear suspension means that bumps and uneven pavement don't unsettle the ride, and Honda's tuning makes it supple without feeling floaty. You glide over imperfections in the road surface in a way that keeps fatigue at bay, and on longer rides, that comfort translates directly into more enjoyable hours in the saddle. When it comes to handling, the Gold Wing Trike won't lean into corners like a two-wheeler, but it has a nimbleness that belies its size. Steering is direct and predictable, and once you get accustomed to the way a trike navigates turns, you can carve sweeping roads with confidence. On the highway, the wide stance keeps it firmly planted, and crosswinds that might unsettle a traditional motorcycle have far less effect here. The trike feels as though it's on rails, and the stability becomes even more reassuring when carrying a passenger or navigating unpredictable road surfaces. The suspension geometry and weight distribution are clearly the result of years of refinement rather than a simple adaptation of a two-wheeled frame. Long-distance riders will appreciate the Gold Wing Trike's touring credentials, and Honda has equipped it accordingly. The electrically adjustable windscreen is more than just a luxury, it's a tool for tailoring the airflow to suit your speed, the weather, and your preference. On hot days, you can drop it down for more ventilation, while on cooler mornings, you can raise it to create a calm, protected pocket of air. The mirrors are positioned to provide a wide field of view without intruding into your sightline, and LED lighting all around ensures that visibility is excellent, both for seeing the road ahead and being seen by others. The luggage capacity is generous enough to rival some compact cars. Between the integrated saddlebags and the cavernous rear trunk, you can easily carry enough gear for a week-long trip for two. The storage compartments are weather-sealed, lockable, and designed to be accessed quickly, which makes packing and unpacking a far less stressful experience. Honda's attention to detail extends even to the hinges and latches, which feel solid and operate smoothly, giving the impression of quality and durability. Technology plays a huge role in the Gold Wing Trike's appeal, and Honda has not skimped in this department. The infotainment system is crisp and responsive, with the 7-inch TFT display offering clear, easily readable graphics even in direct sunlight. Navigation is built in, and the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration mean you can use your preferred apps for music, maps, or communication. The controls are well laid out, with a combination of handlebar switches and touchscreen functionality, and voice commands add another layer of convenience for hands-free operation. The sound system delivers impressive clarity and volume, ensuring that your favorite playlists sound great even at highway speeds. Please like and subscribe. Riding modes add a dynamic layer to the Gold Wing Trike's personality. Tour mode delivers a balanced blend of performance and comfort, perfect for everyday riding. Sport mode sharpens throttle response and holds gears longer, making the trike feel surprisingly lively for its size. Econ mode softens everything for maximum efficiency, while rain mode dials back power delivery and ramps up traction control to keep you safe in slippery conditions. These modes can be switched on the fly, meaning you can adapt to changing conditions instantly. Safety features go beyond ABS and traction control. The Gold Wing Trike also includes Honda's Hill Start Assist, which holds the brakes for a few seconds after you release the lever on an incline, giving you time to roll on the throttle without worrying about rolling back. This is particularly useful when carrying a passenger or heavy load. The lighting package, from the piercing LED headlights to the bright rear lamps, ensures you remain visible in all conditions, and the turn signals are integrated into the mirrors for added awareness. The Gold Wing Trike's build quality is evident in every surface and component. The paintwork has a deep, lustrous finish that looks stunning in the sun, and the chrome accents are polished to perfection. The seat upholstery feels both durable and luxurious, able to resist the elements while remaining comfortable over long rides. The fit and finish are what you'd expect from a flagship Honda product: tight panel gaps, robust materials, and no rattles or creaks even after extended use. For those concerned about performance in real-world riding, the Gold Wing Trike delivers more than enough muscle. Acceleration is brisk thanks to the engine's strong mid-range torque, and it has no trouble maintaining highway speeds even when loaded down. The top speed is comfortably in excess of legal limits, but what's more impressive is how effortlessly it can cruise for hours on end without feeling strained. The 7-speed DCT shifts quickly and smoothly, while the manual option provides a more traditional, engaging experience for those who prefer it. Fuel range is a key consideration for touring riders, and the Gold Wing Trike's combination of efficiency and a sizable fuel tank means you can cover significant distances between fill-ups. Depending on your riding style, you might see upwards of 250 miles before needing to stop, which is ideal for covering ground in wide-open country. The engine's smoothness also means that those long stints are more relaxing, with minimal vibration reaching the rider or passenger. Maintenance has been kept straightforward, with accessible service points and long intervals between major work. Honda's engineering is well known for its durability, and the Gold Wing Trike is no exception. This is a machine you can expect to keep for many years, covering tens of thousands of miles with little more than routine servicing. Parts availability and dealer support are strong worldwide, which is a major advantage when touring far from home. When compared to competitors in the trike market, such as Harley-Davidson's Tri-Glide Ultra or aftermarket conversions of other touring bikes, the Honda Gold Wing Trike stands out for its refinement and integration. This isn't a two-wheeler that's been modified, it's a platform designed from the outset to work as a trike. That means the suspension, frame, and weight balance have been optimized, resulting in better handling, comfort, and reliability. The competition may offer more classic styling or a different brand image, but in terms of technology, ride quality, and long-haul capability, Honda's offering is hard to beat. The riding experience is as much about the feeling of freedom as it is about the mechanics. On a quiet backroad, the Gold Wing Trike gives you the chance to watch the world go by at your own pace, the wind brushing past your shoulders as the engine hums contentedly beneath you. On the interstate, it feels like a grand touring car with handlebars, stable, smooth, and ready to eat up miles without complaint. The trike format means you can ride with confidence even if road conditions aren't perfect, whether that's gravel, uneven pavement, or wet surfaces. Passengers often get overlooked in motorcycle design, but here they're treated as equals in the touring experience. The passenger seat is almost like an armchair, with generous padding, supportive armrests, and an elevated position that gives them a better view of the road ahead. They have access to their own audio controls, cup holders can be added, and the ride quality is so smooth that they can relax without bracing for every bump. This makes the Gold Wing Trike an excellent choice for couples who want to share the journey equally. Customization options allow riders to tailor the Gold Wing Trike to their needs. From additional luggage racks to upgraded seats, wind deflectors, and lighting kits, Honda and the aftermarket offer plenty of ways to personalize the machine. For those who want a bit more flash, chrome accents and custom paint schemes can give the trike a unique presence, while touring-focused riders might opt for comfort upgrades and navigation accessories. The 2025 model year also benefits from subtle electronic refinements. The ride-by-wire throttle is smoother than before, The infotainment software is more responsive, and the lighting system has been optimized for better nighttime visibility. These may sound like small changes, but when combined, they make a noticeable difference in day-to-day use. Riders who are transitioning from 2 wheels to 3 often find that the Gold Wing Trike makes the change seamless. It preserves much of the familiar Gold Wing feel while adding the reassurance of that third wheel. The steering dynamics are different, but they quickly become second nature, and many riders find themselves enjoying the Trike format for its relaxed yet capable nature. Ultimately, the 2025 Honda Gold Wing Trike is more than just a motorcycle. It's a touring experience distilled into a form that prioritizes stability, comfort, and capability without sacrificing performance. It is a worthy flagship for Honda's touring range, delivering the kind of ride that makes you want to keep going, just to see what's around the next bend. For those who live for the open road, who see travel as a journey rather than a chore, this trike offers a way to experience it with a level of ease and luxury that few other machines can match.